not used to looking in a camera. Is I'm behind it. No.
Give it a second for the delay. We should be ready in a second.
Yeah, just give me the countdown. At least, I mean, let me know when I'm live.
Yeah, we're good. We're live, buddy.
We're live now?
Yeah.
All right, so it's on?
Yeah, sounds good. Just doing a little check.
Yeah, make sure.
We're good.
All right. Hey guys, sorry for the wait. We had a bit of an issue here at the studio. The power went down, and then the internet went down as a result of that. It took about an hour to get internet back up. So sorry. Thank you for waiting. Thanks for joining today. Welcome to our little studio here in Montreal. I'm guessing a lot of you are possibly backers or about to be backers. I hope you will. Definitely recommend it. Sorry, we're a little,
What's up?
It was a rush to get this started. So welcome to this little workshop here for the Pixboom Spark. The campaign's ending. What are we at? It's Friday, right? 2 days left.
Yeah, we've got a few days left, and we've already.
It's still
over 3 million.
It's at 8,500 right now, right? The price.
It's at 8,500.
That it's at?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's still units available at 8,500. This is, I mean, it's a crazy deal at that price. This camera, there's nothing that touches it at this price. We'll go through it a little bit today, but what we wanted to do today is just get right to the meat of it. Do a little workshop where we have a little scene set up there, something a little fun that should be interesting. So we'll go through this. We'll show how we lit it and what's our little setup. And then we'll take the footage, bring in the computer, show the process of how we export it, convert it, and how how the footage looks like. And as we go, we will upload that footage live, so you guys can see for yourself what it looks like. We're doing some extreme high speed today. We want to, so it's going to be lower resolution because we want to go with, we want to show really like some extreme high speed, like what this camera can do. Because a lot of the headlines are talking about the 4K 1000, the 2K 2000, and this is all very true actually. So let's just, the specs, I guess probably a lot of you guys know if you follow the campaign and everything. So the sensor is a Super 35 BSI. It's open gate, it's 4608 by 3072 pixels, shoots at 670 frames per second. And as we crop vertically on the sensor, this is how we get higher frame rates. So when we go down to 2160p, now we hit 937 frames per second. As we go down, we hit 1088. Well, so 1080p basically, we get to 1820 frames per second. And as we go, so today we're actually going to go down to 768 frames per 768p, which is going to give us over 2,400 frames per second. So that's going to be fun to do. I'm here at the studio in Montreal. I'm with Ben, my producer. Alexandra is on the switcher. I have Jacob, a trusty attendee, and Richard Elias dropped in. Richard's a fellow Montreal director, producer, works with slow motion. There's a lot of product photography and videography as well. You've been working with the Chronos, right?
Correct.
Richard? Do you want to, thanks for jumping in.
No problem.
Does it work with the feed or? Yeah, sure. You want to jump in?
No.
Thanks for coming. Sure. I mean, yeah, I don't want to just sprung this on you, but so you're a backer, right?
Yeah.
Good for you. And so how long have you been using the Chronos?
Close to 5 to 6 years.
Is it, a bit closer?
Yeah. Closer?
Yeah,
five to 6 years?
Yeah.
So the one you have is 2K or what? Like I'm familiar with the latest. The 4K 12 is the latest, right?
4K 12 is the latest, in which I also carry right now as alone and testing out.
Oh, nice.
But the Chronos 2.1 is at 1080p.
Right.
At 1,000 frames per second.
Right, and it's a buffer mode, right?
It is a buffer.
Yeah, circular buffer.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long does that give you in terms of footage when you go full resolution? How long can you shoot with the Chronos?
It's literally like maybe 5-6 seconds.
5-6 seconds.
5-6 seconds. Stretched out, of course, but.
So that's the thing. I mean, obviously it makes sense because it's a circular buffer and it works well. What's great with the Pixboom And that's kind of like a new thing. I know the Ember does this as well, but it's the continuous recording. I'm sure that you look into it.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit record and you can go. You got to be careful, but you can go. You can go as capture as much slow motion as you want.
That's what really
pretty wild,
stands out for sure. It helps. You don't miss that shot.
No, you don't miss that shot. I mean, but your editor's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for jumping in. This is fun. I mean, you saw the shot we have today. We have a bit of something a little tricky that we just finished last minute, but I think it's gonna be fun.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, absolutely, man. So I wanted to say, I mean, it's been said on the forums, but if you guys have questions or suggestions when we go through this, like say it on the comments and stuff. Ben is there, he's looking, he's gonna whisper that or yell them at me.
If you guys have questions,
and also
we can address them early on, and then afterwards we'll do a Q&A.
Yeah, and also we have Young, the CEO of Pixboom, that's on the chats, ready to answer the questions and comments, and Jing and Aaron, the super marketing team that are in there as well. So this is all of us. So should we go to the shot right now? What do you think, Ben? Do we want to start looking at the setup a little bit that we have today?
Let's see if there's any questions first.
Yeah, for sure. He's just crawling back.
There's some people are commenting on our lamp. It has main character energy.
Oh, the Pixar lamp, yeah? Nice.
So let's just check the chat quick and see if there's any questions that anybody wants to. Guys, this is the time.
Yeah, today, this is the PL mount, and as you guys know, there's different mounts. The one that we have set up here, we'll show it later, is the one with the E mount. But funny enough, we have a PL adapter on it right now. It was just the camera that was ready to set.
We've got a question from Jared Cook.
From?
The question is, I'm curious what the read/write speeds are on the SSD, and if we have to use a Pixboom SSD, or is it possible to use different SSDs?
Oh.
Maybe just walk through a bit.
Yeah, great question. Funny, I just realized there's no SSD in this one, but we'll take it out later, so I'll show you. But the SSDs are, so it's a proprietary SSD cartridge. What's great with, I'll show it later, I'm sorry, I don't have it. What's great with the SSD is that there's a USB-C right on it. So you don't need a special reader for, to connect it or anything. It behaves like an external drive. It's formatted exFAT, so it works on Mac and PC. And inside the drive is essentially 2 NVMEs in RAID. So a lot of people are asking, like, when can we put our own? Because the drive is a 2.5 terabyte. And I mean, as much as it might be possible, your mileage may vary. The thing with those is that they are built in pairs. They are like top of the bin drives, and the firmware that's like there's no overhead, there's no sort of like heat throttling or anything on those SSDs. So I don't recommend. I'm not quite sure that you even can put your own NVMEs on it. But well, yeah, we can show it. Oh, that's a good call. Actually, but this is the old. So you see, we've had the Ben's brain. Say hi.
Talk a bit about our journey here.
Yeah, so this, funny. So I we'll get back to the SSD and all those questions. I'm sorry, Jericho, you said? Jared, go. So when we pull it out, so we'll see when I dump the footage and stuff. But the read, you were asking about the read-write speed. It's USB-C 3.2 Gen 2. So it's 20 gigabit per second that you get of the USB-C. The drive is much faster. It's a PCI, I think it's a custom PCI X in the camera, so it's like super fast. Through the USB-C, you get about, in practicality, it's about 1,000 megsecond, 1,200 megsecond. But you'll see it when I transfer it. It transfers very fast. And then Ben just brought the old ladies here. So we have the very first prototype that we started working with. This is what we shot the NAB reel with. Yeah. It's the FSI. It was like before, funny enough, 8 months ago when we started this journey. So we were working with this camera and stuff and developing all this footage. And at some point, middle of the night, Young messaged me and he's like, hey, I think we've got a lead on maybe a better sensor. I was like, a better sensor? We're shooting with the camera. What do you mean a better sensor? We already have we're in content production. But when he told me the specs of the sensor, basically it's a sensor, it's the BSI that we ultimately landed on. I was like, yeah, there's no question. Of course, of course, we're going with the new sensor. It's better pixels, and it's just much more sensitive. Actually, I couldn't believe how sensitive it was. Like he told me like, oh, the quantum efficiency and all those things that I don't really understand. But when you see it, like the difference is night and day. It's so sensitive, like for a high-speed camera, that it allows a lot of light in, and the dynamic range is quite impressive. So that was the FSI. Then the first BSI prototype here. Again, there were like this essentially was the first iteration of the new BSI sensor. So we have those prototype drive, but you'll see the final drive, what it looks like. But that's with the USB. Those are the same speed and stuff. Actually, this one still works. We've got quite a lot out of this one. It's battle tested.
Yeah, and there's a buffer.
Oh yeah, this one, the first one was working just like the Chronos, like you were saying. It was before continuous recording was always a part of the plan, but before it was implemented, we ran for a long time on the internal buffer, because the camera has a lot of people asking, okay, continuous recording, great, but there's still a lot of use for a circular buffer, especially if you do nature stuff or you're waiting for something to happen. You can't just be recording continuously if it doesn't happen. So that's a feature that the camera has. It's a smaller buffer. It's like a 20 gigs buffer. But for most, especially for studio stuff, for most like a fish jumping out of the water or whatever it is, you can get that. It's also going to be, I think it's going to be implemented in the form of a pre-roll record circular buffer. Like the team is working hard on that. But basically, we went from circular buffer to now full continuous recording straight to SSD, which allowed us to get a lot more footage. When we shot, we went to Hawaii right before IBC for the launch, and so we got with Zach Noel, a director local from Hawaii that shoots amazing, beautiful surf stuff in the ocean and waves, and he knows the guys from Salty Surf Housings in Australia. And they built a housing just from the CAD. They never had the camera. They built a housing. They make some of the best housings in the world, like for the Alexa, for the Res and stuff. They made a housing just from the CADs within, I think, in 4 or 5 weeks. Shipped it, like rocket shipped it to Hawaii. We got it. We put the camera in. It was the first test. We put the camera in. It just fit like a glove, like perfect. And that was one reason why the continuous recording was so great, because you go in the water. You're just like, there was a lot of shots that we did that we were just like, shooting everything, like sort of run and gun with a camera that typically you don't do really with slow motion. So it was great. Any other?
Maybe let's move on from questions, and we'll maybe start to I think people want to see some shots and stuff too.
People want to see some shots.
Talking through a little bit
the setup.
Yeah.
So let's move over there.
Well, let's start talking here, and then we'll
All right, so I explained the shot that we're doing? All right, so today we have it's a bit of a technical shot. So basically it's like a reverse turntable. So instead of like our object turning, it's the camera that's spinning. It's like a spinning arm around a stationary table, and we have a light bulb in the middle that is powered. So the camera's gonna spin, and it's like, if everything goes well, because we put this thing together at the very last hour, if everything goes well, it's gonna get up to speed after one revolution, and then this is where the danger happens. There's a pellet gun attached next to the camera, aimed at the bulb, and as it rotates, the pellet gun's gonna shoot through the light bulb. So we should like sort of cross the stream, get the light bulb explosion, the filament. We did test last night static without the arm spinning, and it was fantastic. Like it's really cool. So I'm excited to see that those pieces of glass shards breaking, and that's like we got a bit of smoke and the filament, and also it's a hardcore stress test for a camera, because the dynamic range required to the tungsten filament against the dark background and all this, like when all this happens. So it's going to be obviously any camera will clip on the filament, but it's very cool. And so that's a fun. Are you cutting to the?
You can see the light bulb.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you see. By the way, I don't see the screen, guys. So I don't know what you guys are looking at. I don't know if you're looking at my face or looking at. I'm not a switcher. But so I guess now they're seeing the light bulb. All right.
So this setup right now.
Yeah. So let's move over. Yeah.
So just to bring it up, so this is
Yeah, and I'm going to talk about the light a bit too. Yeah, no, go.
1,000. It's 1,200 watt light. Right?
2,400.
2,400 watt with diffusion, with a box.
Yeah. Okay. Behind the thing, or am I in the shot?
You're in the shot.
Okay. So this is our setup here. So this thing rotates around this sort of rig that we have together. We have the power going through. We even have, can you, Jacob, can you bring the little smoke machine? So we have a tube that goes through that's going to let some smoke go up, which hopefully is going to be interesting. And the way, because this thing spins around, it sort of gets in the way of intricate lighting and reflection and stuff. So we opted for just a soft source on top. This is a, this is a 1,200. Sorry, I said 2,400. This is a 1,200.
Yeah, that's what
2,400.
I was asking myself, what's going on?
No,
here?
so this is the ring, the GVM ring 1,200. That is, what is it at? It's at 44, I think. 44. So we set it at 44 Kelvin. So it's like kind of right in the middle, because this is going to be it's very tungsten-y, obviously. So it's a very warm source. But so I didn't want to go full tungsten and everything, and also get a bit more power. So it's so it should be interesting. And the whole point, I don't know if you guys can see, but so yeah, we have this gun attached right next to the camera on this little arm there. And then when we go to that station, basically we're going to, is the camera? Oh no, the camera turned off. Battery dead? Yep. Oh, that's not great. Okay, here.
I know a lot of people have asked in regards to ISO also. So this is at 400, right?
Yeah, so great call. Also, Alex, if you see some questions or comments that you can let us know if there's anything. So so we're throwing 1,200 watts of light close to this because I want to keep it at 400 ISO. A lot of people were asking about this. So there was a lot of confusion about the dual ISO of this camera. We're going to get into it. So the reality is that actually this camera has 5 native ISO. And it's confusing. It's weird. It's weird to explain. So we stuck with the dual ISO because it's sort of is true. It has the 400 and the 1600 are natives. But really and that's what the CTO Hang Hao was explaining to me, is that a lot of industrial scientific sensors and high-speed global shutter sensors are like that. Because they're not digital gains. They're analog sort of selectors from the sensor directly. Those 5 ISO, so 400, 800, 1250, 400, 640, 800, 1250, and 1600 are all, when I say native ISO, it's in the sense that you do not clip your dynamic range at all. The noise floor will go up accordingly, slightly. Mm-hmm. But typically, when you start going up ISO, you start losing dynamic range either in your shadows or in your highlights. Whereas in this case, you're just sort of moving along your same dynamic range. It's 12, 13 stops. It's about 13 stops, and I saw a lot of questions in the comments or in the forums about this. There was confusion around this. It was there's a whole slope base versus straight up DR. Basically, the camera is you're capable of getting 13 stops of dynamic range with this camera, and then some, with a bit of work. Basically,
Stay down.
so I'm up the.
Hey, what?
I was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. So am I up or down? Or?
You're a tall guy.
Yeah, I'm a tall guy. That's true. So what was I saying? You threw me off there.
Actually, we got a question. Just people really want to know exactly what's going on with the light setup.
Yeah.
So you did mention already.
Yeah. So it's very simple.
Just a diff in terms of diff.
Yeah. So we just put one diff on it. So we didn't put the second one. So this is what it's it's a 1.2 meter or 5 foot octobox with just one layer of diff. The light is at 100% at 4,400 Kelvin, and it's at 1,200 watt, and it's at about, I'll say 2 feet from the light. And obviously the bulb itself is lit up. That's a 40 watt bulb, right? This one?
40 watt bulb.
So that's a 40 watt bulb. So, and this is the only lighting we have in the scene, just the top. And there's you probably can see, so there's this piece of foam core that is just under, kind of surrounding the light, so it gives a reflection. It brings back, it should bring back a lot of light to those shards of glass that are gonna explode as they float in the dark. Are we back live? Yes, we are. Nice. And also, yeah, I was talking about the ISO. I sort of lost my train of thought. So the reason why we, especially for this, why we want to stay at 400 is because I was explaining how to get high resolution by cropping. And for a lot of you, it might seem odd that we're going low resolution today, but there's a reason for this. Everybody's going to see a lot of like 4K and 4.6K great footage with this camera. It's amazing. We've already posted a lot, and we might even drop a few more. I was thinking about it, Ben. Maybe it'd be good to drop a few more of the clips from the reel, like cool raw shots from the, as a bonus on the shared folder later. Those gumballs and the stuff, a lot of stuff that you guys saw that we shot for the reel. We could drop more. But this one, the point is also, you can't see it, but basically, so I have a Atlas Mercury 54 millimeter 1.5 lens, and it is mounted sideways. Now, Dan is going to be mad at me again, but what's that? Yeah. It is at 5.6, so it's at T56, and so I was explaining earlier how you crop vertically on the sensor to gain speed, because the sensor is a global shutter, so it reads from the side, so you can always read the full width of the sensor. It doesn't affect your frames per second, it just affects your storage. So as we start cropping, then we start getting sort of a vertical slit to get all that speed. So that's why sometimes we have fun with optics where we put the anamorphic sideways. So we're stretching back, essentially, our resolution. So we're shooting at 768p, but because it's a 1.5 times sideways, it gives us back over 1080p of vertical resolution optically. And by 2048, so essentially, we're shooting a 2K DCI with this anamorphic trick, but it allows us to go over. At this resolution, we can shoot up to 25. Let's see, check it out. We could go to all the way to 2,516 frames per second. So, but I'm going to keep it at 2,400. 2,400 because it's a multiple of 24, so it's so easy. So it's just a trick to get all that speed. And thanks, Atlas Lens and Dan, for allowing us, getting us those amazing lenses. I also prefer, like Dan, to use them in the, horizontally. They have beautiful characters, beautiful features, but that's a very neat trick. And there's not a lot of nowadays, this, those anamorphic lenses, they're coming, seems like there's a new anamorphic lens coming every day. But when you want to start to use it optically for stuff like that to enhance your image, this is when quality lenses are going to make a difference, and those Mercury lenses are just unbelievable. The 54 there is tack sharp and beautiful. So this is what we're doing today. This is for the setup. Is there any other thing that I forgot to mention that we want to go over?
I think it's good. I think we can start to give if we get this started with the
Yeah? All right, so Jacob, so we were talking about, because this is going to fire around live on the light bulb, and because, this thing is safe, we tested it and stuff, but you never know what could happen. We're going to set up a little safety perimeter just in case something goes wrong and it's not shooting the direction it should. So we have, Jacob's going to set a few sound blankets and stuff that should protect us in case things go wrong before I actually put the mag in there. In the meantime, I'm gonna make sure the aim is, that's pretty good. All right. So I'm just gonna do a full one rotation without firing, just to make sure that the move is good. What's that?
For the perimeter, we don't lose our shots. We move a distance.
Yeah, it's okay. It's really, it's more like for, basically, Jacob, I just need one here for me, sort of. And then for you guys, it's just to protect us. right? If the camera get hit, it's just gonna go viral, so that's fine. Okay, so you can switch to the light bulb if you want, Alex, because I'm just doing a test for the move. We're gonna see it's not perfectly aligned because when we put the light bulb back, it was screwed off a little sideways. So as it rotates, it sort of moves on the screen, but we'll probably stabilize it in post or see what we do. I think it's still gonna be interesting though. So let's start the move. Moving. Okay. So it still works. 18 to 40. All right. So we should be ready soon. Anybody anything fun to say? Which should I stay next to this, or feels weird to just let be?
Yeah.
Yeah, crawling next to this, or back here, or what's the? Well, we're just waiting on the sound blankets.
Okay. Yeah, you can sit back there.
No, but if we're shooting the shot, I'll be right here next to the.
Yeah, is camera loaded?
Huh?
Camera loaded?
Not yet. Okay. So we're going for it?
Yeah.
All right. This is exciting. Okay. Now we're going live for real. Oof. What's that? No, not. We're gonna switch to it for the playback, right?
Yes.
And right now we're gonna shoot the shot, but I need someone. So, okay, last check. We're good. This is good. We're good.
It looks good. It looks
Okay,
aligned.
so yeah, put the blanket there.
See here.
All right. So hopefully we don't have a misfire.
All right, everyone in the bunker.
All right, everyone in the bunker. Yeah, stay
Yeah.
just behind the blanket, just in case. All right.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna hit record, and we are rolling, and full motion.
Oh,
Ooh, I think we got it.
bullseye.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Okay, stop recording.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So now, forgot the smoke. God damn. We'll do it again. All right. So now, let's do a playback. I'm just gonna bring the camera back. Okay. Oh, did you switch to the light bulb? Yeah. Okay. So now we were shooting at 2,400 frames per second. Okay, so now I just need to scroll and find where that happened. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. So let's look at it.
See?
We're looking at it for the first time, just like you guys. So this is exciting. And it's always like.
Walk through what, so you go to Playback.
What's that?
You walk through what you just did.
Yeah, so basically, because we're shooting at 2,400 frames per second, this clip is extremely long. So I just sort of scrolled to when I saw that it was broken and brought it back, and now we're just waiting. This is what happens all the time on set. We lose a lot of time by, lose a lot of time. It's because we're mesmerized. Everybody looks at the playback and we're waiting for the thing to happen. Richard is filming the screen right now. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, wow, huh? Hey, language. Nice.
Nice.
All right. And it just keeps on giving.
Wow.
That was a bullseye.
Yeah, so this was 4K.
Careful, I'm going to unload the gun now before you put your...
Oh, shit.
Ooh, shit. Actually, I'm just going to remove it. So we still had the... Hold on. Sorry, man. I didn't realize you were.
I can do this later.
What's that?
Should I do that?
You can do it now. It's not going to go off.
So the frame rate on this was
2,400.
2,400.
So it's 100 times slower. Okay. No.
Still very clear for.
Yeah. So it's easy also to sort. So what we're gonna do probably when we bring it in post, we're gonna ramp to the big. I mean, we're gonna want to stabilize a bit. I saw it shake like
Right.
because the gun is attached right next to the camera on the head. So the recoil when it's shot through also moved the camera a little bit. But it adds to the excitement of the scene, and it's just like
You want that impact.
But look at it, it's still going around. This is pretty cool, I think. So should
Very nice.
we do another one with the smoke, or let's do another one with the smoke.
Let's ask them. You guys want to see some smoke?
Do you guys think we should do another one? No, because I forgot to turn on the smoke machine, so it should come out like it, because it might allow us to see the trail of the pellet better through the smoke. It displaces.
So a thin wisp, or do you go also a?
Not the full studio, just the thin wisp. Like this thing, it's like a giant vape basically. But this thing.
I should have reminded you on the smoke. I just got too excited. Sorry.
No. I mean, it's not. Don't blame yourself. It's pretty cool though, huh?
Yeah,
Bullseye the
very,
first
very
time.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Nailed
Is
it.
there a replay on that last shot while we're waiting?
Yeah. Hold on. Put it back to.
It's really cool to see the evolution also with these. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
When you see it like this, it's like it's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna reload this thing. It's a bit of a crazy thing, huh? All right. I was working late on this because the whole thing was built and working, but then at first we weren't quite sure what we were gonna do. Was it gonna be like a cocktail where we drop ice, or like we had a few ideas like of things we wanted to do, but we knew that we only had time for one shot. So until the very last minute, we were like, "Oh, what do we do? Is it like a thing?" And then the thing with the cocktail or a glass or something like that, or
Messy.
pouring cereal bowl, is that then you're above and you're making shadow, and because this thing spins, it's getting
gonna create
complicated. So for the time we had, and then I thought about, because we had done a shot of light bulb breaking for the with the FSI back for the Vegas, the NAB reel, and it worked out quite well. But that one was only at like I think 1,200 frames per second, or maybe, and it was not with an anamorphic. That was before we had the anamorphic, so it was like much lower resolution. It was, I don't think it was that interesting. So I wanted to do it again.
It's very, very
And
nice.
then with the motion and everything, yeah, it's fun. It's really for the fun of it. That's the idea, is that when you start playing with this, any slow motion, but when you start playing with this camera and it's just like one thing after another, you just don't want to stop and you want to push it. And that's the fun, is to push it to. Are we live now? I'm just. Sorry, I'll just scrub it a little bit. Can you wipe it, like get Windex?
Yeah.
So once you stop recording it, that's it. It's in there, saved.
Yeah, it's
Move on
already
to the
saved.
next.
It's,
Run and gun. It's
yeah.
perfect for run and gun also.
Oh yeah. By the way, the gun is not loaded right now, so don't worry, Jacob. Not gonna. That worked. That's fun.
No, very nice.
That's so crazy. Bullseye.
It worked out.
Well, we're just waiting on the light bulb.
Okay, because we could get to in between each of the sessions. We could just do a quick. We do have prizes.
We do have what?
Prizes.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. We didn't have time to discuss that. So what? Tell me, because I know we do have some prizes.
We do have some prizes, and it's based on engagement, and it's giving us the best questions for today. We're getting a lot of that.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well.
All right. So what is it like? Because that's.
We've got. So maybe we can start with some T-shirts and some of the merch.
Sure.
The first tier.
Okay, we should have a T-shirt gun for the T-shirt for you. T-shirt for you. Well, yeah, but it doesn't work through internet.
T-shirts, merch, and they've got the cool little Tesco, which we have on the show.
Oh yeah, right. Merch, free merch, guys.
So let's give away a few of those. I'm gonna throw out some comments here.
All right.
Let's see.
So this is good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. And we're still gonna be setting up the shot. Ben's gonna start spoiling you guys while we finish setting this up.
Can you hear me at the mic?
Oh, was I yelling? Am I too loud? I'm not. I don't know my volume, by the way. Are you monitoring this? Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I think we forgot. It's pretty cool. And what shot are we in? In the bulb breaking?
We're in the bulb right now, I think, right?
Huh?
Alex?
I went straight to it.
Hey, there's me. Okay.
Okay.
Just loading up these.
There's Ben. Oh, did you
Wonderful
switch?
chat.
Oh, we're switching mic, right? So now it's on him? C'est sur lui, là? Okay.
I mean, Kyle's been pretty active.
Oh.
Kyle Wright. I'd like to send you a t-shirt. You win.
Huh? It's cool, huh?
Who else wants a t-shirt?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Jay Van Cleve. Familiar name.
Okay, so
We know
now,
this guy. Hey, Jay.
before I plug the servo, I'm gonna disconnect this.
All right, let's send one
the
to
camera?
Jay and Kyle.
Yeah.
And
In the last
if
2
someone
weeks?
sends me a really good idea for a slow motion shot,
I mean, I know it's coming. Like, yeah,
best
it's
one
coming. Like
gets
there's
another
stuff.
t-shirt.
Oh, so there's the big one that I'm waiting on that I can't wait for is.
Give me a cool idea.
So there's a
Something that
couple.
hasn't been
There's a
done
couple
before.
things, but like first of all, the remote control.
so that we can steal it and shoot it ourselves.
Like
No,
because I figured out remote control to the EST port, but it's complex.
Right,
you
I'm
need
looking down
you
the
need
laptop.
coding and stuff. But the camera has Wi-Fi integrated. I forgot
okay.
the little antennas, but it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So
Let's
you
see,
can control it
one
from
more.
a smartphone or
Do we
from,
have a
from
cool
the
idea?
laptop. It loads the app.
Can you see the
You
chat
can
there,
hit
guys?
record, stop, and control the whole
Should you
camera.
tell me
Even
if there's
change the
something
app. You know, like.
Okay, but is there a mobile app?
Yeah, phone app, full app. Yeah, that's the thing, full app. But what's great is that
Capture
especially
slap?
for someone like this, I could have it so that it triggers the camera exactly. Well, instead of capturing the whole thing, I could get
Slow-mo
just
glitter?
for
That's cool.
just the clip one. I mean, it's fine for this. But for some application, it's great. I could really time it so it starts recording right before.
You're talking over.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm talking. No. Sorry.
Technical.
Give me directions, guys.
All right. It's going to go to glitter if we don't get a good one. Going once. Going twice. Well, I was up late last night. I was getting stuff ready. Okay, so I was tired.
Somebody said you look tired?
Pellet moving through Jello. That would be slow.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna power this down. This.
Cool.
No, mais si
Any
on parle,
others?
si on parle, if
Going
we don't
once,
talk
going
too
twice?
loud, it's fine. Because I
Giving it
forgot
to-
that, but yeah, so the app is coming, and also there's a few.
That's
The
poetic.
main thing, but
I like
that's going to
that.
be next year. But the sensor is capable of 12.
Okay, that one wins.
And in 12-bit,
Who was it?
even goes, you gain more
V-
dynamic range, so it gets wild.
Vanilla.
It's just you get
Vanilla gets a t-shirt.
500 FPS.
Did we have some questions? Yeah.
for human motion. It's so perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, it's more like for stuff like that, or when you do. Oh, I find
You guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you tell me when we're back.
We're back. We're ready.
Oh, we're back. Okay. So we're almost done setting up the shot. Am I back on that mic?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're almost done setting up the shot. I'm just gonna go to. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. Plug back the servo. This is always scary when we connect the little servo motor that triggers the gun right next to it. There we go. Okay. So now, power this back on. Then we should get this Aha. Okay. I'm going to do just one full rotation to. Yeah, I just want to ensure that we still have full control over the motion. Yeah. Nice. I left the clip on the thing. So okay. The motion is good. So put this to 0. 18,240. And it was 2750. Okay. So what I'm doing for this basically is I have set up the acceleration and the speed in such a way that I know that it takes 2,750 milliseconds to reach the time where I want it to trigger. So it works on a timer because it was coded very last minute. It's not the safest way to do it. So that's why we set up those sound blankets. Okay, so now I'm gonna load the gun again. Oh, and I'm gonna start the smoke. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, that'll give us a little something. Okay, 0. It's because it's sideways, it doesn't like it. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, it's getting hot. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ouch, ouch. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Rolling. And ready? Full move now. Oh, we just grazed it. Okay. Stay clear because the gun is aimed toward there. I'm just gonna. Okay, it's safe now. Oh, I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay. Wow. Well, it still broke the bulb, but yeah. This one was not aimed as well, I guess. Let's see what we got. Oops. All right. What does it look like? Is it? Well, because the smoke brings up the light a bit too, huh? But we don't really see it, the smoke. You know what happened? The tube that I got for the smoke, it's not the right kind of tube. It melted on the vape.
Seriously?
Yeah, it got too hot.
Try it with the big guy, maybe?
Maybe.
Try one. Like for the third last time.
It's just because it's gonna smoke up the whole studio, no? Sure. I mean, because also it doesn't have to come. It doesn't have to come through. Ugh. I could just pour it over, right?
Okay, let's skip the shot then.
The shot is playing back right now.
Oh, we didn't see it yet.
Huh? No, we didn't see it yet.
Okay, yeah.
It's still playing back. We're about to meet to get to the break. We just grazed it though. We didn't hit the filament right on. Oh, really? Okay, I like that. I like to hear that. God damn it, that's long. It's because if I wanted to, because this one, it took me a while to stop recording. So the clip is very long. So that's why I sort of, I browsed it through right before it breaks, but right before it breaks at 2,400 frames per second, it's like, could be a couple minutes, you know. But it's coming, and we're just right about. I mean, we might see, because it doesn't show that much on the feed there, but we can. I think we're going to be able to see the pellet more because I can see the smoke there a little bit. You see? It's twisting. I mean, we're gonna see the sort of when it starts shaking, the recoil, that's when it. Are we streaming the light bulb right now?
Yeah.
Nice. It should be very soon. Any moment now. Let me see. Damn. Oh. Oh, so we do get a little. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Damn.
Oh, wow.
That's the jet. That's the air jet of the gun, actually, that we.
No. Really?
Oh, wow. What? I mean,
No,
what else?
I think that's your paddle tube.
What the fuck is it? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I put a tube in.
Yeah.
Oh, you put a tube.
My bad. It's
Nigga, I was like, what is this? Star Wars? What's going on there? Oh yeah, man. Oh wow. I was like, what is this? Wendy, oh. So that's why I don't know that I like it, but it surprised me. I mean, it certainly did.
I feel like with continuous though, like the stress level just goes down just a bit.
Oh yeah, you
don't have to worry on buffer.
you're not gonna miss it. That's the thing. So if we just saw this, so we're turning around. It's gonna be that. Sorry for the long. Sorry guys, I know it's a long shot, but it's coming up. Oh. When you see the. Come on, anticipation, huh? All right. Oh. I mean, it should be about there. Come on. So? Yeah, I mean, it's got to be there. Like, I did scroll it like a lot. Like I scrolled it and I went past it, so I went back, but I didn't think. Oh, there you go. Oh.
God, that's cool.
Yep. I think there's like more of like there's
Yeah.
more degrees, more impact.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh yeah, look at this. It's still flying around, huh? Do we want to try one? Because this is, I mean, we could try one at lower frame rates, higher resolution to have one.
Even lower?
Lower frame rates instead of, like, just to up the resolution a bit, and
Let's try one.
and it's going to give us a bit wider too, because that's the thing. As we crop, like we're cropping as well. So.
You want to try spherical too?
I don't know that I want to switch the lens. I mean, we could. I mean.
I can ask what
What do they want us to switch the lens? Because we're gonna go one with slightly lower shutter speed, so shutter speed. I mean, slightly lower frames per second. So maybe we're gonna have it like 1200, something like that. At 1200, it's gonna be a 1440p, a bit higher than that, to get. So it's gonna give us. I mean, we can see right now. I'm gonna switch it back. Okay, the clip is not there, so I'm going to plug this back on.
That's what I noticed. People you can enter your own aspect, but
any.
Accept it. Does it actually accept it, and you get?
Oh yeah, any resolution, like custom user resolution. So
list.
yeah. Well, that's because it's user. So I'll show you how. It says very cool. It's like instead of, I mean, there's going to be obviously some presets. You know your usual suspects. So the UHD, DCI, 4K, HD, all that. But that's the one thing. Like same for the frame rates and same for the D-squeeze and all that. So the resolution, you go and you select your horizontal and vertical resolution. Okay, horizontal and vertical resolution manually.
Just see it one more time. Just play back on that.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh. Yeah, see, I mean, it's going to be, the UI is not optimal, so it's, especially with my fat finger. Okay, so that's hold on. Oh. Should be about there. What does it look like?
Will this not be working for you to scroll through? Is that
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what it's meant
Well, it can be used to scroll through the menu options, to all this, but also frame by frame. And there's going to be a slider that's because the UI is very engineering UI right now. It's very practical, but not the most.
It's not enabled yet.
No, exactly.
Ariel, you want to answer the question?
Yeah.
Is the camera doing the de-squeeze?
Right now, no. The camera, what it's doing is it's outputting a 1920 by 1080. So I'm tricking it. Oh, sorry. So at the moment, I'm tricking it like this. In this firmware version, the video output is always 1920 by 1080. So when you choose your resolution, like I did 2048 by 768, and because the lens is anamorphic, like it just turns out that it sort of naturally de-squeezes automatically. But in the menu, the camera can de-squeeze. I just don't need to because I'm getting this output right now, so I don't have to letterbox it. It just turns out perfectly. But you can de-squeeze, and you can de-squeeze horizontally or vertically to do so, because that kind of trick. So because typically, and again, for the same for the de-squeeze ratio, it's not like just the 1.33 and 1.5 and 2. You go and you can enter double-digit decimal, whatever ratio you want. If you got an old projector lens that has like a 1.71 ratio, like whatever it is, you enter your ratio, you got it. So same purpose. Yeah, it's about the flexibility for. No, I know. So yeah. So Jake, do you want to switch the light bulb? I just unplugged it here. Can I switch back to live, the camera? Huh? You doing a playback?
Yeah, we were doing it.
Oh, but we were.
Someone wanted to see the shot again, but we'll show it after.
But we did. I don't know if they missed it. Like, check the comments and stuff. Like, we want to stay on top of it, if possible. Oh, where's the case for the?
We switch over to you.
Okay. Oh, are you still on me now? Where's that kind of?
Questions.
Ben.
Tu m'entends pas?
Quick question. The little kit for the vape, the box.
Ouais, c'est juste en haut là.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I see it. Aha. Tu veux que je l'enlève?
C'est vraiment. Okay, the next round of. Can you hear me all right? Yeah. Still giving away stuff. Oh, there's 3 tiers here. And more T-shirts. There's some more T-shirts to be given. Yeah, so the camera was mounted sideways. Sorry, the lens is mounted sideways. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to move it.
What's that? Strobe light. Okay, so for the next round of prizes, let's see if we can get. Let's get a little best slow motion shot again. I don't know. What do you think? Il y a des questions? We'll get into the codecs and recording formats afterwards. If you have any specific questions, yeah, so shoot them here. Oh, you just had to mention the Canadians, huh? T-shirt to YEG Mike. What else? Okay, a T-shirt if someone can say something in French. Est-ce qu'on a du monde qui parle français ici? Pas cool. Is that French? Me? Bonjour. Bonjour croissant. So far, it's going to go to bonjour croissant. That's the most French we're hearing here. Oh. Je parlais un petit peu de français. Mercy buckets. All right, let's give it to bonjour croissant. Let's get a T-shirt for his name, their name. I lost it. Fencing. All right, and now we also have a few. So the price of the camera is now $8,500. It was $7,999. If you missed that opportunity, this is your chance to get it again at that price. We're giving away 2, I think, of those. We'll see if they open up more links to that, but we'll give you special links to get that early access pricing again. So it's the lamp. This lamp. Should we just get rid of the lamp? It's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Ah! Okay. So, I mean, for this, ultimately, is there anybody there that wants the early bird pricing? Because first person to say it's a first person first comes, first serve kind of thing. So the first people in the chat to ask for it, get it. And we'll let the Pixboom team take care of that. Maybe one more T-shirt. All right. So for the final T-shirt giveaway, whoever can come up with the best name for this lamp that clearly has some main character energy gets a T-shirt. So let's see what we get. What is this lamp called? What's his name? Their name? Her name? I mean, Lampy's pretty good. Fuck you, Lamp. Sorry. He got me. He got me. I bit. My bad.
There's no delay beeping.
I think there is, actually. Can we delay the beep? You guys beeped that, right? You didn't beep it?
What
Beep.
What happened? Okay, so this is good then?
Picks loose. Okay. So far, top 3 is Lampy. Pam the Lamp, I like a lot. And Pixboom's best friend. Okay, who's the last? Pamela the Lamp.
Well, it's just like
Lampadoodle. Is it an FCC violation? Is it? Is it an FC? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so Lampy gets a t-shirt. And Pam the lamp gets a t-shirt. And these are good, guys. These are good. Okay, Jacob, you get to choose the last one. You see the chat? Can't be just my sense of humor. Guys, you're chatting on. Kelvin. Dennis Hope gets the last t-shirt. All right, are we ready for one more take? Okay, this is the last take. Frame rate wise, we're doing the same thing or we're switching around?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Parce que je pense que ça va être la dernière. Juste...
Ouais, that's gonna be the last shot.
Puis après ça, on va au... Yeah. Ouais. Je te donne ton...
Oh, yeah, micro. Okay, can I have my phone? I just need to do a little bit of calculation. Is my phone around? To get to the resolution that I want, Ben? Yeah. Tu veux mon téléphone? Or any phone. I need a calculator, basically. Give me a calculator. Okay, so we are going to do 1472. There's one. Okay. Okay, so 16. Okay, so we're gonna do 4096 by 1472. You guys get that? 4096 by 1472 is what we're shooting at now. 4096. Yeah, by 1472. So you see how we're much wider now? So I think I'm gonna tilt up a bit because I don't, or should I just remove the, should I just remove the white? Still good, right? Because now we have more light. Huh? How many frame rates do we get? 1200. Well, we can get more actually. We could, the max I could get at that speed would be 1366.
Let's do it.
Huh?
1366?
Well, I'm gonna do 1200 because I like multiples of 24. No, okay, fine, I'll do 1366. So 1366 at 4096 by 1472. Then I'm just gonna tilt it a bit. The Peloton up, okay. Up a little bit. Oh man, you really tighten that up, huh? Last night I was doing tests, and like when I was doing the move test. Am I on sound now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I can say it. I was when we were finalizing the test. Yeah. La tilt n'était pas barrée, puis la caméra est partie de lui, il a tiré dans les airs. Hey man, these things. Okay, so do we like this? Yeah, a little higher. So now because we just increased, we didn't change the lens, but because we increased the resolution, it got us much wider, as you can see. I'm gonna close down a bit more too, because as I got lower frame rate, I'm at 180-degree shutter speed, so it's like I'm getting more light as well. So I can afford to close down a bit more to get a bit sharper, and this image should probably quite a bit less.
This is true 4K.
Well, it's going to be true 4K after de-squeeze, because it's 4K wide, but right now it's 1472 high, and after de-squeeze, it's going to be more than 4K a bit actually. So, okay. How much you can, well,
Percentage that you can crop, like you can actually.
oh, you can go, I mean, you can go all the way
Usually
to,
it's 200, usually.
oh, you mean to view
Crop in, like if you want to just bring it in
in post? Well, we'll do it after, it's as much as,
Curious to see if
It's as much as you're comfortable with, really. Richard was asking me how much, like, how does it handle zooming in post, like sort of like cropping in to see, and we'll go through this. Of course, when I already shoot at 768, like our first shot, this shot won't withstand zooming a lot because we're already sort of like, okay, so the aim looks good to me. The shot looks good. Ben, what do you think of this? Do you mind if we turn off the tube?
Yes.
No.
Because I can't see you.
No, it's not. Oh, it was okay. No, it's not. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, it really got me. Okay, so now let's. I'm gonna put the clip back in. Gun is loaded. Smoke machine. I want to. Where's the tip for this? Wait. Yeah, I'm listening. C'est quoi? Yeah. Yeah, of course. It's very easy. No, but it's true. We can absolutely do this. The idea was to say, well, let's do this one without a spin, actually. So that's easy. Do you want to have the honor of? Because we'll do it manually. Somebody has to do it without the spin. So somebody's going to shoot the gun. You get to press the trigger. All right, live. Hold on. Before, like, so basically what you're going to do, you're going to hit record, make sure that it's recording, and then you can, I mean, you don't have to, just saying. All right, I'm just going to, yeah.
Live POV, yeah, sure. Sorry.
I'm just going to pour some, oh no, why is it not going? Oh no, she doesn't want to stay, huh?
The trigger of the gun, you'll do it? Or you
Sure,
want
I'll
me to
do it. I'll do it.
just-
Oh shit! Yeah, no, but I'm not gonna say it on the live. But I sort of forget. I need to check. No. So I'm gonna do it in a second. Okay. Huh?
So the reason that it is white is because you're
Yeah,
connected to a monitor.
exactly.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
All right. Are we ready to roll?
Okay, hold on. I'll press record.
Okay.
It's recording. Yeah,
It's recording?
It's recording. Yeah.
Okay. And so we're shooting without a spin. And oh, I didn't shoot.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
good. Damn. Damn.
Shoot, man. What T-stop was that at again? It's still at.
What's that?
The T-stop was at.
This.
5,
Oh no,
6.
that was like I'm almost at like 7 there. All right, playback.
Almost at 7.
Hold on, careful, because the rig. I'm just gonna off it. Ah, okay. So,
Yeah, good smoke.
yeah, they would have been nice on the spin.
Let's see this. Let's see
Who
this.
said no spin? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fun to see the variation. Let's go to that. Damn, huh? Oh yes, because I had to shoot twice. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. It's right at the end, I guess.
No, so we're probably not gonna have a lot of smoke because yeah, the first pellet was a dud. It's not because I missed.
But I think there was still a
Oh.
lot of smoke. Shoot.
I don't miss. Oh,
Oh,
all right. So it's about there. There. Oh, there we go. So you know.
nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one keeps flaming, huh? So even at 1360, oh man, and look at that resolution. Oh yeah. It's that filament is really giving us a lot of.
It's still going.
I mean, it is still going. Damn. This one looks good. Good call on the no spin, buddy. There.
Someone named Jane.
Very
cool.
Very, very
yeah,
cool.
that's a cool one. Okay, so thanks,
Sorry?
Raphael. All right, so let me just take the gun off the thing here.
And remove that clip.
Yeah, it just makes me nervous when it's live. Okay, there we go. Oh. What a crazy thing, huh?
But the rig is amazing.
Yeah, it's fun,
very
huh?
nice. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's just import now. Ah, Jesus. Yeah. Okay, well, it's because I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna power off the camera so we can take the drive. Also, this is off, right? Yeah, Jacob. So we can take that bulb out. Okay.
I think we need a glove
So
for that.
camera off. I'm gonna turn. Oui, s'il te plaît. Ok. What's that? Non, j'ai pas. All right. Nice. Oi. Ouais, je départ USB. Bon. Okay. Oh man, I need my phone now. Can you call my phone to find it? Because my password, Adobe, am I on the? Oh. No, because Adobe had me change my password 7 times because I think it's because, when we travel a lot, they're like, hey, are you being defrauded? But it was me. They had me change my password 3 times or 4 times. And I saved it in my phone. That's annoying. Oh, it's because you did. Okay. No, it's okay. It's coming now. It's because it was the wrong email address that she didn't know. Okay. Well, okay. Don't put me live right now because I'm going to sensitive documents. Right, my screen is not shared. Alex? Okay. Okay. PA55, okay. It's because ils me l'ont fait changer 5 fois. Non, j'ai dit PA55, c'est pas ça. C'était juste. Bon, okay, continue. Nice. Very good. Do you have a mouse for me?
It's your favorite mouse.
Huh?
It's your favorite mouse.
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go. Created the project for it already. So I'm gonna save the project file in the same folder. Yeah, I'm talking to the.
No, but to show your screen.
Wait just a second. I guess so. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, I'm saving the project file in the folder that we shared or that we're sharing.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
So it's gonna be there. Okay. So there we go. The USB-C cable that we had. We were talking about the SSD earlier. That's the guy. That's the final version that we have. The 2.5 terabytes. Super sleek. little guy, and very fast. And now oh, nice. It's better with a mouse, isn't it? I'm just going to load.
Just want to see the process behind it.
Oh yeah, you can see the finally. Okay, that's gonna be this one. Okay, nice. Sweet. So, where's my connection? Aha. I guess we can go to the screen now. There we go. So, oh no, it's not in order. Okay, so it's going to be those. Damn. To changer quoi? No, because the camera, this camera, at the moment doesn't have a battery, so it cannot record dates. So dates are all gibberish, so it doesn't. Okay, so let's import. So, oh yeah, guys, I know. Are we seeing my screen now? Yeah, let's go for the screen. So, this is. Tell me when we're on it. Okay, so this is the Pixboom app at the moment. Very, very simple. I mean, there's not a lot of option here, so we're gonna import. That's what we use to convert the footage. So I'm gonna go straight onto the drive there, and then so that's the unfortunate part right now. This camera, it's because of shipping earlier when they shipped that model, they couldn't have a lithium battery inside the camera. So it doesn't have an internal clock. So that's why you see those dates like 2085, 1010. So I'm gonna have to, so it's gonna be those. So, okay, we shot this one, I know, and then the other ones were probably, 14, 6, these, and maybe this one. I mean, maybe we're gonna have a surprise there. Something we don't want to show. I don't think so. All right, let's, surprise, surprise. There we go. So we import this. And okay, so we have, now it's not, it doesn't know that it was shot anamorphic. So basically I'm gonna scroll through to find, so the way I do is I import it and I scroll through to go find when the moment happens. So here I have it right here. So I'm gonna go right before, set my in, then we can play it back if we want. And then I'm gonna bring it to let it really settle here, set my out here. And I just add to, I'm not touching any of those settings for now because I know most of them are not developed in the app, and also it's much better to do it, once we have the DNG. So I'm just going to add to queue, and then I'm going to do the same for this one here. Go find the moment. Okay, so we're here. Actually, this one I'm going to give myself, because we can time ramp, so I'm going to give myself a little longer on the rotation. Maybe like this. So maybe we can do a full.
So you can do your little
little time ramp.
Whoop.
Yeah, boom, and then we explode. Yeah, so I'm gonna export this one for longer. 2 here. It looks like the Death Star. See that? This one was cool. All right, number 2. Add to queue. Then that's number 3. Oh yeah, that's when we saw the tube and confused us. Boom. Okay, right here. 1. Damn.
Someone's asking if you can trim in and out in camera.
Not yet, but this is definitely a feature that will be in, because it's. What's that? Oh yeah. So sorry. Someone was asking about trimming in camera. So at the moment we can't on this firmware, but this is something we discussed, and that will be available for the final firmware. Q1 or Q2 26, probably Q1 26 or definitely Q2. We're gonna have in-camera trimming, so we can save just those clips. You can do what I'm doing here basically in camera. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So especially because when you're shooting long clips, that drives will fill fast. So it's nice to be able to trim and to delete clips live. which it's possible right now, but it's a sort of a workaround because you can, with the drive, you could, on your phone, you can delete some of the files, you know, like most phones can mount a drive. Right. So I know that's how Phil Bloom was managing it and stuff. So yeah,
that was a great review.
Yeah,
it was really.
Yeah, shout out to Phil Bloom. Great first look. I know he only had like a week or 10 days with it, but he really
did a good job.
Send him a T-shirt. Nice. I mean, he's an OG. You know, you don't. That shot. I wish we had the smoke at the beginning. Okay, so that final shot, the one without, that's the high resolution one. Well, higher resolution.
Someone's asking if it's PC only or you can use a Mac.
Yeah, no, it's Mac. It's predominantly Mac. I'm a PC, sorry guys. But yes, the app is available for Mac as well as PC. It's fast, actually. It's a bit faster on Mac, just because of the way DNG is handled on the Mac system. So let's start it like this. 1, and then 2. Add to queue. Okay, sorry, it took a while because I was distracted, but basically all I did was just my in and out. So now that I have my in and outs, which should have taken only 30 seconds to do, I do export all. Then I'm gonna go find that spot, which is gonna be right in front of you guys. I'm gonna export this right there. Select folder, and we start. So you can see the speed at which it's like, you know, so because right now it's reading from the external drive and converting the PXBC files into DNG, and that's at the speed it's going. So it's pretty fast. Go with the question.
Just a quick question, which may or may not be a relevant question yet.
Yeah.
But, how to do a firmware upgrade? Is it through SSD or will it be something you can download?
At the moment, it's been the way we've been doing them has been through it's been an involved process, but I know that the team, I know it's going to be overwhelmed. Yeah, maybe shoot it to Young. They're going to answer that better. At the moment, it's been plugging it through the XT port and stuff, but like every firmware I've done it with the dev team. And obviously, they're not going to be updating everyone's camera manually. So I think it's over Wi-Fi. They have
the kind of exact sensor quote-unquote size is when it's cropped to 1080p? Like what the actual crop is?
I can give you well, so it would be Super 16 at 1080. Yeah, Super 16. Because your Super 35 open gate. So 1080, it's about, I mean, I could give you the exact crop. I had made a file. Okay, so the conversion was all done. I don't know if we were still on my screen. You know what? I have a file here that I can open real quick. Maybe switch this. It's weird because it's NO4D, but I swear I have my sensor calculation. So,
switch away from screen?
Well, just because it's, I mean, it doesn't matter, but like, yeah, switch away.
Someone's asking while you're doing that, is there going to be a way to do a good take marking in
Oh, that's a good question. I guess that's not only a good question that I don't have an answer for, but it's an interesting piece of feedback for the Pixboom team. Yeah. Good take marking, or like maybe a star rating. That's a good point. At the moment, there's none of that. But yeah, it's true. Like when you, especially when you do multiple shots like that, if you're not gonna be the one editing it, thumbing up or doing good takes or flagging some takes would be a good piece of feedback in camera. That's excellent feedback. Okay, I just need to apply the license. Okay. All right. Come on. I'm just going to load up the sensor cal so I can say exactly the. By the way, do I have?
Someone's asking, does the camera perform well at 24 frames as well as high speed?
It performs the same. I mean, it's the one thing. So so someone was asking about the 24 frames per second as well as high speed. So yes, it does. It essentially performs the same. There's no more or less noise. There's no more, like, it's just obviously it becomes a very, very, very sensitive camera because of the BSI. Like it becomes, I don't know how to compare. Like it's probably as sensitive as a Blackmagic 6K or something like that. Like in terms of light sensitivity, and yeah, it performs extremely well. The one caveat is that it being a high-speed camera, it doesn't have any audio input whatsoever, and no way to sync it at the moment. So which means if you were to shoot like real-time 24p or 25p or 30p or 60p even that you want to sync with audio, you would have to clap it somehow. However, there's a USB port on the camera, and something that might be possible through a future firmware upgrade to add some sort of syncing. I mean, there's a gen lock and time code, so that's something that certainly could be explored. But yeah, so when it comes to real time, that's one thing to think of is the audio. Just bringing up those sensor calc, sensor crop FPS, yes. Awesome. Okay, you can bring back back to screen share? Yeah, so I just wanted to show, but basically someone was asking about the sensor crop. So that's sort of like a little helper that I made. So basically if we go 3072, that's the full sensor there. Oops, am I at the right?
Just a couple quick answers if you want while you're getting it ready.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah, so does it have an internal mic?
Internal mic?
Yeah.
No, there's no audio whatsoever. That's the thing. Like I was talking, there's no audio input, but there's also no mic. There's no.
Does the camera include a OLTF?
No, there's no OLTF on the sensor. But this is something that we've been talking, I remember, with Dan in the UK and stuff, that we are very interested in partnering with a company that does OLTF. I mean, it's been done in the past with, it can be a third-party thing. But you know, if you're shooting people and stuff, like we haven't had a lot of problems with aliasing, but you can see the difference between. The thing with OLTF is that you want to do a lot of tests and find one that's very fine-tuned to the sensor, so you don't lose too much sharpness. You know, you gain just the benefit without the downsides, right?
I had a question.
Yes.
Histogram, built in. Are they looking into adding histogram in case somebody doesn't have an external monitor?
That would be a question for Young and the Pixboom team. Richard's asking whether we're gonna have like a histogram or vector form, you know, like basically image data monitoring, maybe false colors and stuff like that. That would be very interesting. I'm assuming, like all those things I spoke with Hang Hao is like those are all like sort of easy thing to implement. They're like sort of basic video modulation and stuff. I'm assuming they will for sure.
Just a quick question about now, which I guess might change.
Can you're not on my screen, right? No, Alex. Just because I'm entering my passwords and stuff. So.
Yeah. Just a quick question about just the boot up time.
The boot up time is, I never really measured it, but it's lengthy. I would say like a 30. We could do it live to see. Where is my goddamn phone, man? Like I know it's been 100 times that I asked, but like, I mean, like let's do it right now so we can time it. I'm gonna. Yeah, hold on one sec, because I need to put the. Yes, thank you. Oh, I missed you. 30420.
Yeah, I would love that alive. It's fencing, he's asking.
What? Hold on a second. I just have, again, Adobe is really killing me today. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's eject that drive so we can look at the boot up time. I'm going to do it live so we can see. Because that's one thing at the moment. I know they're going to do hot swapping or hot eject, but at the moment, it even says, I mean, it says it on the door of the camera to not, to unload the media before it's, you know, before you pull it out. So, I'm going to do a timer. Stopwatch. Okay, so boot up. Well, look at this.
You're timing?
Yeah, timing.
Okay, one question while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Or I guess we should watch it maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you want to see it. So it's yeah. Sometimes when we're shooting, we usually leave it on because it's it's a good boot up.
Is this the loudest? Yeah.
It's the loudest it gets. Yeah. It's also when we were talking about sound earlier, being the high-speed camera. The one thing. Oh, there it's on. So it's 35 seconds.
35 seconds.
Yeah, 35 seconds.
Cool.
Nice.
Apparently there's
I just wanted to finish this point.
Yeah,
Is
go
that
ahead.
even if you were to, shoot at 24 frames per second, which works great and stuff, it's one thing to remember is that this camera is for like a regular quiet documentary camera or something. It's quite loud. Like it's not that loud, but this. I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear. Probably, the fan has like it's not aggressive, but you would not accept that from like like a Sony or whatever, like when an interview camera, like this is, so it's because like, I mean, at the speed that we're getting out of the global shoot, like cooling those elements take.
not unfamiliar to other slow motion.
Yeah, exactly.
Solutions.
But I mean, this is something that I don't know, like if, I guess it's a bit victim of the success.
We've got a couple questions about black shading.
Black shading,
black
we
shading
got a
process.
lot of questions, a lot of comments, and I, for one, cannot wait for black shading. It's not in camera yet because they are working on this. So all manufacturers, all sensors have to go through this. The fixed pattern noise, the black shading, and all this to calibrate the image. It hasn't been done yet. So you guys, what you will see, what's been uploaded right now, is raw, but like raw from Shea raw. Really, it's not even calibrated raw in camera. So Young was explaining it from. He explained it very well. Actually, is how even the raw files, like once the sensor is calibrated with the black shading and the black pixel mapping and the fixed pattern noise, it cleans it up because every sensor. I didn't know that actually, but every sensor, the red Monstro from the Alexa, whatever, have dead pixels. Like it's not like there's a. I'm not saying there's a ton of them, but like this is something that will always happen. And that's part of the mapping process that needs to happen and stuff. So I don't know if there's any dead pixel on this one, but I know that that's a big sort of important to know that you guys are getting the very exclusive raw stuff that like basically we're not going to get after that.
Can you do a manual white balance?
Yes. Well, no, actually, it's just you select the white balance. So you can enter anything. So there's all those selection at 500 Kelvin increment, but you can enter it to 1 Kelvin increment. I just don't know what's the minimum and maximum. Probably 2,000 to 10,000. I'm starting it again to check. But you set the Kelvin degrees at the moment. It's something that probably it could be possible.
So you can't calibrate it.
No, there's no like saying auto white balance at the moment. None of that. Any other question? Or we can go back to
here's a good one. How many Gs can the camera take while working with robotic arms?
That's a very good question. So far, we did the few. We never met its limit in terms of the G's, like G-force, like acceleration force it can withstand. I asked Hank Howe, I remember, and he didn't have the specifics exactly, but it can take. I mean, we have a plan to go and shoot some aerial stuff in Estonia in. I guess it's gonna be in the spring because winter's coming. But so that should give us really some serious G's to see how it behaves. But we moved it at max speed on a Colossus from Motorwest Precision when we were in LA, and certainly, I mean, I would be more worried. It's not the camera. The camera is never gonna have a problem. It's more like mechanical stuff, like the mount. Like if you have a big lens and stuff, like those are the things that when you move the camera at super high speed that you're gonna want to. And try. I don't think internally there would be anything that would, prevent it from working well at super high speed. But it's an interesting question, and we haven't met the limit. Oh, I wanted to check the white balance, so custom.
Someone's asking if there will be some log capabilities in future firmware updates.
This is going to be what?
Some log capabilities in future firmware updates.
Yes, it's been requested quite a bit, and it will be like basically a log profile. But like that's one thing I'm going to show you guys right now as we bring it, because the camera records raw 10-bit, and basically, you know, the point of log is to turn basically fit like a high bit image into a 10-bit container. Our image is already 10-bit. Turning it into a log would just be sort of like remapping the pixels. We're not going to gain any more information on the highlights, and it's a different approach to grading, and I get that a lot of colorists are more comfortable with a log profile, but the point of log is really to fit those bits that usually don't fit in the container. When you capture like 16-bit linear raw, for example, on Sony, or like so the mapping is already 10-bit, 10 for 10 at the moment. The sensor is capable of 12, and it's been mentioned that once all the features of 10-bit are integrated, then we're going to unlock the 12-bit feature, which we get a hit on frames per second. But in terms of color gradation, bit depth, I mean, even dynamic range is increased. This I can't wait for. I mean, I think the hit might even be like 50% in terms of frame rates, but even that, like 1,000 frames per second, 12-bit at like 600. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I can't wait for this.
At 600, that would be 600
Wow.
is like this sweet spot.
Yeah, it is, but exactly. Drew Hadley from LA, like his favorite frame rate is 768. I think. He wanted a bumper sticker with this, because it's like something about 24 to the power, like 24 times 2 times 2 times 2 or something like that. He was explaining. I usually always do. I'm a bit OCD, so it's always going to be multiples of 24, like 240, 480, 720. You know, like, so that's why I was like, I could go to, like, it bothered, like, we shot it at 1366. Usually I'll go 1200, because I like, especially because we already do, oh yeah. Okay, so we want to go back to, sorry guys, time. Ben was showing me his watch. All right, we're going to import that media. You back to the screen?
Yeah, back to the screen.
Okay, whoops. Where are those? Oh, actually, what I'm going to do, what I do here, so I work in Premiere here, and I'm going to tell you guys about a tool that changed everything. What's funny? Hi. So there's a tool that's like, if you're working in Premiere, Resolve will ingest those right away as DNG, and you can interpret it the way you want. But these are, for Premiere is notoriously difficult to work with DNG, and the Octopus Raw Studio plugin is what you want. That's what I have installed there. I think it's a $149 license, and it works with, so basically I go in the media browser in Premiere, and I have all those. I just import them like this. Let's get them all. This one here, and it allows us to go back to the log thing, which you'll see. So, all right, let's start with the high-res one. So start it there. Then what did we say? It was 1472. Sorry, 172 times 1.5. I don't feel like. Okay, 2208. There we go. So I'm going to set my sequence right away at 2208. So we have a ratio that we like to watch. Yeah, it's okay. What is this workspace, man? There. Hey, I hear the whispers, man.
There's a question.
Yeah?
Just about the heat. What can it take in terms of desert being?
That's a good question. I mean, you know the answer to that. We shot. It's a good. So somebody's asking about the heat. I don't know if you can hear Ben well. So we were shooting in Dubai in the heat. It was like, I mean, wow, it was like 45, 50 degrees in the shade. Like it's really, really hot. What is it in Fahrenheit? I'm not.
Whatever, like the
whatever is very uncomfortably hot for like that's still sort of barely humanly bearable, and it was like it was performing without a problem. The new firmware, the old one had a bit of issue, but it shows how much they've really improved the cooling. And yeah, actually they did test. Young was showing me they had like an infrared camera, heat map camera, and they never got like in a 45-degree control test. For I don't know how long it was, but the sensor never got above 51 degrees, which is wild. Like it's really good cooling performance. Okay, so just wanted to show you here. So that's what's fun with the. All right. Now, the UART? Oh, the EXT port? Yeah. Yes, I'm just gonna load the. I'm sorry. This is a new laptop and. My presets are all over the place. All right, so the UART, so that's one way right now that we can control the camera. There's an EXT port on it. The EXT port, I have the pin out actually, maybe I can. So the EXT port is a 9-pin LEMO that has a gen lock, time code. There's a UART, it's a 5-volt TTL, what's that? Yeah, 5-volt TTL level, serial for commons in and out, and there's a couple input trigger. I mean, maybe they can share the actual GPIO of the, but there's a basic API right now to start record, stop record, switch to playback from the EXT. That works well, very well. But even easier than that, the USB-C here, you can use a basic USB-C to Ethernet adapter, and that's going to allow you to connect to a web page that controls the camera, and the camera is also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on board, so you can. And they're building an app, so there's going to be an app that controls it. You can log onto it, so control it remotely through a laptop or through your phone. Yeah. Okay. Well, I see. Like, is it time or like is it? Okay. No. All right.
Someone was asking for the storage because on the Kickstarter they want to buy extra storage. Is there that capability eventually to buy it?
Yeah, but I think already on the campaign, that's a good question. I think already you
Kurt,
can.
By the way, Kurt Noel.
Oh, Kurt Noel wanted to know. T-shirt for Kurt.
He already gets it, I think.
Yeah, sure, he already gets it. I think so. I mean, I didn't try because we have a few bodies already, but like I think you can, because already when you buy the camera now, it comes with one drive. But you can go, I remember seeing in the comments, they were explaining you can go and do add option. Maybe Jing and Aaron and Young can answer to that. But yes, obviously you will be able to buy storage to your heart's desire as much. And if you're shooting a lot, like it's been quite comfortable, the 2.5 terabytes, but like when the continuous comes in, it's when all of a sudden it started to be, it fills up fast. You know?
Are they going to increase the capacity eventually, or
potentially? I mean, I personally like this. I prefer like swapping drives than trusting everything on one single drive. But I mean, 2.5 terabytes is pretty good. But I mean, who knows? For sure, there's no reason why there couldn't be a 5 terabyte or a different
4.
Man, that's smart. That's smart. What is it? Tell me. I mean, I want to see those comments now. God damn. All right. Are we back on the screen? I just want to run through basically real quick the process here. So, okay, we will squeeze up that shot. No, not like that. Obviously, it's going to be the height. And I was talking about the Octopus raw plugin. So when you go into your shot in Premiere, you go into Source. This is where you get all your raw settings. And this is what I like a lot. So basically, we can adjust. We're going to want to adjust our color. It looks a little reddish to me. So maybe bring back to 44. That's pretty good. Maybe 0. There we go. And that's one thing that I wanted to show, because we were talking about the log, and Octopus Raw has all those color transfer. They can do in Resolve as well, obviously, but this was great here. So you can change your color transfer, and here it comes straight off by default, like it would in Resolve as Rec 709. But this is where you can do all your conversion and go to an Ariel log, which, like here. So, and we can scroll through the red, the Blackmagic Gen 5, and so we get all those logs. And that would be the same. So when we implement a log look on board, basically it's gonna emulate this. It's just a color transfer that happens. We're not gaining anything because it's not compressed in the first place. But for a lot of people, I mean, even myself, for a lot of those shots, oftentimes I'll right away convert them to log because it's a comfort place, right? Sometimes it's easier to, because then you can apply your, a lot of people have LUTs, libraries of LUTs that are made. So it's a great thing. But even just doing the round trip in Octopus, just doing the log and bringing it back, you see how it brings, already we have, I mean, my screen's not super bright here, but I mean, look at this. Like it's quite filmic. I don't know how it comes for you guys, but
Yeah, I see.
I mean, it's like there's no grade. There's nothing. This is just like, and so this was the shot that we did at 1,366, and you see my resolution here, 4,096 by 2,208 pixels because of that anamorphic trick, which brought it back. And if you look at it, I mean, it's clean. Like, let's go. Let's go. No, I didn't stabilize. I didn't do anything yet to it, but I mean, it's sharp and nice. So already, and like when we get this, I mean, look at this. This one is really smoky. Oh, that reflection was fun, huh? That piece of glass. You mentioned it when I missed it during playback, but yeah. This is great. So let's look at some of the 768 maybe. Oh man, I love that shot. Who was it that told us to shoot it on? It's nice. Okay, so which one do we want to look at in the 768?
You got these guys on the photo?
What's that? Yeah, they're all uploaded. Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna check to confirm, but yeah, all the footage is uploaded. Actually, it's not true. Look at me. One of the clips is uploaded. It's all. I mean, yeah. Okay, it's gonna take us. Yeah, I mean, how heavy is it? Yeah, it did trim. It's 14 gigs. I guess we still have a janky internet, or maybe it's a live stream. I don't know. It feels a bit slow to me. Oh, am I connected to? Oh my God, connected to upstairs. Here, let me connect. What's the password here again? That's why I'm so slow. What's that? No, but it's not there on the list. It's not there on the list, I guess. 2.4. I will connect, right? No. Damn, you guys, I was uploading at a crawling speed. Now it's flying. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be uploaded quite soon. You already have one of those. Not the best, but all right. Good call on reminding me. So okay, let's look at one of those 768 real quick. Ooh, is it this one? Oh, we really see the pellet, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna trim this.
This was at 2,000 something, right?
2,400.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and you see the little, okay, so let's, all right, let's bring this one in. So again, I'm so sorry, my mathematics are not mathing. 68 times 1.5. So 11:52 is what we're gonna have for this. 2. There we go. Oh, I didn't even do this. Boom, yes. Okay, and then, oh man, that layout is insane. Okay, 150.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
this lamp just keeps bumping, jumping up and down, so it's kind of funny. So I'm just gonna.
Oh,
So we had someone name it earlier.
oh no way.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like it. Oh, because they.
If it's gonna be a main character.
Hey, I didn't choose that desk. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I like that. Okay, so now. Okay. No. Oh. And 10. 5. And maybe we can, this one, lower the shadows a little bit. I'm not doing any denoising yet, but like for those shots, for sure, I would do denoising. I would bring that. I'd use something like Neat Video or in Resolve, and that's when you're really gonna bring it up. But we're showing the real thing here. But just already by lowering the shadows and the blacks a little bit already, it's giving us. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do my classic round trip here. Oh, see, I mean it already. So that is at 2,400 frames per second. So let's look at it here. Oh man.
Looks great.
Yeah, so I mean, here, let's go. I mean, you see that. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, you see even the like when it starts, like you see starts like expanding, the cracking. And that little, see all that dust that we couldn't even see, like on the edge there? That's like just like peeling off.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it exploded
yeah.
from the inside.
Oh yeah, and then that filament is just dancing away.
Yesterday's shot or today?
Oh, is it? I think it's yesterday's shot. Yeah, that's our test shot.
Yeah.
It's still cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just last night's shot.
No chance.
No, but it's
Is it good for uploading?
it's uploaded.
We didn't check.
Yeah, so sorry guys, we just realized that this one, I mean, one of the shots that have been loaded is a test shot that we shot last night. It's that 768p shot that's not spinning. I mean, it's all the same. You guys, we're not cheating here. So it's just you didn't see it live, but it's it's essentially the same. I didn't see how you could see the pellet flying though. Yeah, because we didn't clean that bulb. So if you really see the, it's true that was a test. But this that pellet is flying at 380 feet per second, and you see it just flying through. It's really cool. Yeah. And if I go back to.
And again, this was at 400 ISO. I'm looking at the blacks.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah, 400 ISO. So we could have gained more.
You
And
could ask if there's any kind of special requests in terms of posts.
yeah, anything. Well, I mean, we're
We're getting towards the end.
yeah, we're getting towards the end, guys. So if there's any question, comments, and stuff, we're gonna share more. We're gonna share some of the colorful footage that we got for the reel too, like in that as a little bonus, so you guys can snap that and play with this. This was sort of like an overview to have fun with it. I don't know if there's comments or questions before we wrap it up.
Last kind of check for questions. There's one kind of messages from the Pixboom team. If there's anyone that still wants that $7.99 pricing special,
Yeah, okay.
we still have a few spots open for it.
Do I repeat that, or can they hear you?
You repeat it.
Okay.
Just to tell them to DM them on it too.
So basically, the Pixboom team is saying, if anyone is not a backer already, but is on a fence and is interested, anyone that's participating that's on the live stream right now, they can DM either Jing, Aaron, or Young, and get that early bird, very special, that $7.99 price for the duration for today only. If they were, if they DM during.
Just DM
Exactly. So that's the last chance to get that price. It's been at 8,500 for weeks, for a few days. What's that? Yeah, let's hit it. I mean, the more we make them, the better they're gonna get. So and I'm telling you guys, for this, I mean, like, I sound so salesy. I'm telling you guys, but I mean, I've had so much fun. Like, we kept telling each other, like, like, I remember getting excited about shooting, like, and then you shoot a lot, and then you start getting better and better cameras, and it's fun, and then it's fun shooting. But for years, cameras have like get a bit more resolution, a bit more dynamic range, a bit more sensitivity, new color, but it feels incremental, and it feels also we've gotten to a place where all cameras are really good. Let's be honest. Like, we get really good cameras all over the place, so it feels like there's nothing much new, and this comes along, and I mean, there's not yes, the Amber was there. There's a Phantom, but who has a Phantom? I mean, like, but some people, yes, but I mean, not that. I'm talking about the demographic that this is reaching. People like small owner operator, people that that will maybe choose that as the camera they buy, as opposed to like, of course, studios and like. So to be able to bring that kind of capabilities, that like those. I mean, 4K 1,000 frames per second, that kind of dynamic range, that kind of sensitivity, and the features that they're adding at that price point, like sub 10K, is just, I mean, it's going to be 13K, but 13K, to be fair, is with the 2.5 terabyte. So the final price, like after the campaign, it's going to be $13,000, the MSRP.
US plus the
No, including. So and right now throughout the campaign it's like 8 to 85. So it's really, I mean, there's nothing that touches it. There's nothing that comes even close. The Chronos is still like 20K or 16, 17K. Same for the Ember, 18K, something like this. And it's because the Ember went down from 27 like just a year ago or two. Like, we're really, I mean, this is great. This is just like expanding capabilities and making it more affordable. But yeah, if I didn't have that camera and I had like $8,000 burning my pocket, I would definitely buy one. That's for sure.
Your ideas usually come while you're sleeping. You own the camera, and then the next morning you're like,
man, that's why I'm out of ideas. I'm not sleeping enough these days. God damn. Anything else we want to? What are we on the screen? Oh, we still have those sound blankets everywhere. Huh? On what? It's on you. It's on me. It's on me. Right. So Young's on it. Mm-hmm. Let's bring maybe one of those.
I think you mentioned it kind of quickly when we didn't finish the point there, but he still really wants to know, do we need to or have the ability to black shade the sensor?
Oh yeah. So okay. So to answer Kyle, we talked about black shading and black pixel mapping. At the moment, this current firmware, which it's an engineering sample, it's an early firmware. There is no such thing. But the team knows very well that this is very important, and so essentially the answer is yes, there will be black shading. By the time this camera gets in your hand, you will have black shading and pixel mapping, which is very important. I'm just saying, I'm answering you that right now, and that's why you're seeing the footage the way it looks like, is because we don't have that. So it has some black artifacting, but it's still, I mean, considering how we crop and stuff and how clean it is, it's quite impressive. But to answer now in this model, no. When you get the camera in your hand, yes, black shading, black pixel mapping, and fixed pattern noise, all that is taken care of. They're already working on it. So this is exciting. Yeah, okay. It's wild, huh? Yeah.
The free research.
The what?
The last prize.
Oh, it's time for the last prize. That's a good one. Do you wanna? You've been rolling out the prize. Do you wanna?
It's of the mass production.
Yeah. So that's a very. I don't know if you. Has it been revealed on the forum there? Okay. So there's a very cool one that the girls at Pixboom, but like everyone at Pixboom decided to do. So basically, someone will win. Do you want to do it?
No, you do it.
So someone's going to win. Basically, it's a loaner for 3 months of the final production model for anywhere in the world, shipped and shipped back. For 3 months, you're going to have the Pixboom in your hand. And I don't know how is it being won? Like who? So anyone wants a free Pixboom for 3 months when it comes out, the final production model, because this is up for grabs right now. I don't see any hands raised.
Like a technical,
Do you want to do your thing? Bring your laptop. Like do the thing. Come do your thing.
You want me to give the last?
Yeah, you get to.
I get to give away.
You get to give. Well, loan away.
Drum roll. Can you do the drum roll at least?
Oh, maybe. We bring the light in it.
Okay.
So.
And
Did you choose?
I'm choosing. I'm trying to. Someone's raising their hand here.
Hey, it's still me on this.
No, it's just it's a lag on the. Alex wants to take it. I think
So who wants it?
I'm gonna have to go with.
You're the one choosing.
Well, that's the thing. That's what you're saying. But
like,
I feel like I don't want it to be.
That's why I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, me neither. Can you think of like a good trivia question?
A good trivia question.
Yeah, like a camera trivia question. Yeah. Someone who knows their stuff. What about you, Richard?
Good trivia question, like how close the camera question. Oh, okay, a little fun thing.
Yeah, go.
If someone knows,
Yeah.
because we played with anamorphics and stuff.
Okay. We got an anamorphic question coming up for trivia.
Either does anyone know? Well, I don't have to be. You're listening.
Yeah, go.
So either
Just come in.
why was the anamorph like? If someone knows it,
Yeah.
they win it.
Yeah.
Why was the first anamorphosing optic developed? What was the first anamorphosing optic developed? Anamorphosing optic, anamorphic lens, if you will.
Yeah.
But I'm saying anamorphosing optic just.
What was the first one developed and why?
What was it developed for?
What was it developed for, the first? You guys got that? What was the first anamorphic lens developed for?
Anamorphosing optic, because it was not quite.
Okay, phosing optic.
ChatGPT, here we go.
ChatGPT, who's fastest on ChatGPT? Let's go, who's got the fastest fingers here? You get 3 months with it. Okay, we've got 4TV. For TV? For TV.
Nope.
Military use.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, wait. So the first person to say tanks, military.
Yes, tanks military is exactly that. It's for wide view and tanks. I think his name was it?
Alejandro Lalinde. Congratulations! Woo! All right. I think we're good to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're good to wrap it up.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for joining. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning here. I hope you got something out of it. This is the first time we do a live stream in the Pixboom. We want. Oh, sorry. And we wanted to share something. I mean, it's a little DIY, but we wanted to share something exciting. We didn't want to go too shiny, too fancy, because we want this to be also. It's a camera that people can get, people can have fun with, and do like. Try and have fun with it. It's not just for the big studios and the big robots and the $4 million shoots. It's for everyone. So I hope it's for creators and for everyone basically. I mean, not for my mom, but So I hope you got a little something out of it. You can check out the raw footage. Like I said, we'll throw a couple more color fun clips in there. And we'll probably work on that shot, stabilize the noise and stuff, and throw it at the end. I'm just not going to do it live to see what we get out of it. But thanks for joining, guys. This was fun.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Good job.